Are you looking for a brand new Utah house for sale? Check out this Rambler that sits on a huge lot right here in South Weber, Utah. Let's head inside and check it out. This home is built by Nilsson Homes. This is the Sienna floor plan. It is 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and just over 4,000 square feet. The lot is 0.38 of an acre, so a really good size lot. But check out this kitchen. Look how open it is. You have the two-tone cabinets. You have the white on the uppers, and then you have a tan brown for the lowers with plenty of space. Look how Nilsson Homes put these cabinets in here, underneath the island. Got plenty of storage down there. You can keep everything out of the way. Over here, you've got some more countertop space with the microwave mounted below. A few drawers on the side of it. Then you have that custom tile backsplash with outlets in the middle. So you can plug in your blender, coffee maker, or whatever you want there. Maybe your toaster. The cabinets do go all the way up to the ceiling. So again, you have tons of space to store the things that you want to store. Right here is where the fridge would go. Nice and wide. You already have your water line hooked up and your electrical outlet. You have some cabinet space up above with shelves already built in. Got plenty of storage above the fridge. Over here in the island, you have an electrical outlet for your toaster or whatever you want to plug in there. A few more drawers and a dishwasher. Brand new Whirlpool brand. The sink is mounted right here in the middle of the island. It's a very deep sink. Right next to that, you have your garbage can, nice and hidden. And then over here, you have a gas range. Again, all the appliances are Whirlpool brand, but check out that gas range. What would be the first thing you cooked on that gas range? I love the tile backsplash that they did. You have outlets all along the backsplash as well. And then you have that hood vent. So when you are cooking, all the smell goes right out. You do have a small pantry right here. It's actually a lot bigger than it looks from the outside, but it's not that wide. But plenty of shelves. Right outside the pantry and over to towards the back of the house is going to be their dinner table area. Right here is where you set your dinner table up. Right out that door goes to the backyard, which we're going to take a peek out there. Like I said, this lot is 0.38 of an acre, so a really good sized lot. And you do have a covered patio area. So if it is snowing or raining and you like to barbecue, you could still grill and be out of the weather. The fence has already gone in along the back, so you wouldn't have to pay for that part of it. You would just need to go down each side. And this house does have a walkout as well as a walkout from the garage. You're gonna wanna make sure you stick around to see the fully finished basement and that walkout that leads to right there. If you're somebody that wants to offset your mortgage and have somebody paying half your mortgage, you could easily rent out the basement because they can access it through that walkout without even bothering you. Check out this front room area. Nice and open. I love how they use the metal railing so it's nice and open and it matches everything else. You do have a fireplace with that same custom tile and a nice mantle. Got 3 really big windows facing the backyard, so if you've got kids, you could easily keep an eye on them if they're playing out there. And then over here, you have the primary bedroom on the main level, as well as one other bedroom that we're gonna go and check out in a minute. But like I said, this is the primary. Check out that mountain view you have from it. Nice view of the mountains. And we're right here next to the base, so you're always gonna hear the jets flying over and landing right up on the base. Hill Air Force Base is right above that hill there. You do have your own ensuite bathroom. And again, they have them same custom brown cabinets that we've seen in the kitchen with the white quartz countertops. And you do have a bath and a stand-up shower in this bathroom. So if you're somebody that likes to take a bath, look how wide and deep that bath is. Over here is the stand-up walk-in shower. And right next to that is the toilet area, separate from everything else. You do have a really nice walk-in closet with rods and shelves already built out for you. And if you're somebody that's relocating here from Texas, Florida, or maybe California, and you're wondering how far this Riverwood community here in South Weber is from the other local places, downtown Ogden, you're looking at about 16 minutes. To Hill Air Force Base South Gate, you're looking at 15 minutes. To Salt Lake City International Airport, it's 34 minutes. And to downtown Salt Lake City, if you want to go catch a Jazz game or maybe the new hockey team, as well as just grabbing dinner, you're looking at about 34 minutes, give or take, depending on traffic. And if you're somebody that likes the outdoors and likes to ski, snowboard, or hike, Snow Basin is just 25 minutes away from here. Right down them stairs is the fully finished basement. Make sure you stick around because we're gonna be heading down there next. But first, we're gonna check out this other bedroom on this main level. So as soon as you come in the front door, and if you were to go left, you have this really good size room right here with tons of natural light coming in from them windows. This is a really good size room. And you do have your closet right here. You got some rods and shelves already built in there. And right next to it, you have a bathroom. It's not really connected, but it's right next door. So if you have guests, you could easily use that as a guest bedroom. And then here's a stand-up shower and tub combo. So really convenient having that right next to that bedroom and away from everything else. We did pass up the mudroom, and then after we check out the mudroom, we'll look at the laundry room and peek into that 3-car garage. So again, you can come in off the garage, you can kick your shoes off, hang up your coat. You've got storage up above and down below for your shoes. If that isn't enough storage, you have this closet right here that you could easily hang up your jackets or store whatever you want in there. Maybe you want to store some cleaning supplies or a vacuum in there. Well, you can do whatever you would like with that. And check out this laundry room. It's got plenty of space in here. Nielsen Homes installed that shelf up above, as well as a rod so you can hang things. You have your electrical outlet there, your big 220 outlet for the dryer and the dryer vent, as well as your hot and cold water hookups right there, and a drain for the washer. We're gonna peek out into this garage before we head downstairs to that fully finished basement. You could easily fit 3 cars in here. 2 of them would go right here, with the 3rd over on this side. And if you were gonna rent that basement out, you could easily allow your tenants to park on this side, or if you have a boat or an RV and you wanna keep it out of the Utah snow, well, this is a perfect space for it. And as I said earlier in the video when we walked outside, that there was a walkout from the garage. Here that is. You could easily keep your lawn equipment in there, bring it right out, do your yard, and you're able to take it right back inside. And if you're a veteran PCSing to Hill Air Force Base or relocating to Utah and you want a PCS guide, make sure you send me a message and I'll be sure to send that over to you. We also have a program that's specifically set up just for you guys where we put some money back in your pocket at closing. It's just our way of saying thank you for your service. We've also teamed up with some other title companies, home inspection companies, and insurance companies to get you guys discounts along the way, as well as a lender that will waive your appraisal. Let's head downstairs and check out that fully finished basement. This home is 5 bedrooms, 3 baths, and just over 4,000 square feet. The floor plan is called the Sienna floor plan and is built by Nielsen Homes. Look at how nice this basement is. Look at all the space you have down here. Got plenty of room. Right there is the walkout. We'll go out and check that out here in a second. But first we're gonna check out the 3 bedrooms and the bonus room down here. You're gonna have to drop in the comments and let me know what you would do with that bonus room. We're actually gonna save that for the end of the basement. We'll start down here in the first bedroom. Really good sized bedroom for the basement. Got that really big window and a good sized closet with rods and shelves already built out for you. Closet there, 3 different sections. Right next to it, you have some storage in the hallway with shelves. So if you're a family that plays games or you like to keep extra blankets, that's a good space for it. Right next to that first room is the second bedroom down here. I don't think this one is quite as big as the first one, but it is a good sized bedroom. And you do have a closet as well with some rods and shelves. Across from these 2 bedrooms is a utility room with extra storage in it. Look at all the storage you have in here. You could easily finish framing that off and have that a whole separate storage area, or you could just leave it the way it is and store things in here as well. It's your electrical panel, labeled nice and neat. There's your internet right there. Over here is going to be your furnace, AC unit, and your water heater. A really good size furnace and AC unit. Everything's brand new, Lennox brand. Then over here is your water heater. If you're a veteran using your VA loan, the VA appraiser always likes to see the water heaters have the earthquake straps installed, as well as the expansion tank. Nilsson Homes has already done that. So if you're a veteran using your VA loan, that's one less thing you'd have to worry about the appraiser calling out. We'll head this way. We're gonna check out that 3rd bedroom and that bonus room. But first we'll peek in the bathroom. You do have 1 bathroom down here. Same style cabinets and countertops as we've seen throughout the home. And then you have a stand-up shower and tub combo. Right across from that, you have some storage underneath the stairs. So if you're somebody that likes to decorate for each holiday, maybe like Halloween, Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day, you could easily store your stuff in here in totes, and it's very accessible. You can just come down and grab it whenever you need it, and you can put it back away. Nilsson Homes has also roughed in some plumbing down here, so you could easily install a wet bar or a sink or whatever you want right there. You do have plumbing for it, already roughed in and ready to go. And then here's that 3rd bedroom down here, which there is that bonus room. It doesn't technically count as a bedroom because there's not a closet in there or a window to escape in case of a fire. So an appraiser won't technically count it as a bedroom, but it is a nice bonus space. Drop in the comments and let me know, what would you do with this room? What would you set up in here? Look how big it is. Got outlets all around it and plenty of light in here. Again, drop in the comments and tell me what you would do with this space. I'm interested to see. And again, if you're relocating here from somewhere like Florida, Texas, or California, and you have kids that are still in school, and you're wondering what the schools are for this Riverwood community, the elementary is gonna be South Weber Elementary. The junior high is gonna be Sunset Junior High. And if you've got kids that are in high school, the high school is gonna be Northridge High School. All 3 of these schools are in the Davis County School District. So again, if you're relocating here from somewhere like California, Texas, or Florida, and you've got kids, those are the schools your kids would attend. And if you're browsing Utah homes for sale and this property feels like the perfect upgrade for your family, or if you're PCSing to Northern Utah and need a seamless transition, let's talk. I'm Donald Gomez. You can call me at 801-603-5600. 5213, or you can scan the QR code on the screen to book a free call. I'll see you on the next home tour in Utah.